Welcome to Mr. Math Academy. Grow your math brain.
Okay friends, now we'll go for the second part, that is the properties of the material, because in the previous part, the part 1, we have given some of the introduction, stress, strain and the Hooke's law related to the material here. Now we'll go for the properties of the material. Now properties of the material means you can take any material, you can just see some sort of properties. Okay, there are a number of properties are there, like brittleness, hardness, elasticity, plasticity. So how these things are created means, because obviously when the load is applied, a lot of changes you can see on the material here. Okay, now a lot of changes you can see means, so everything is important, because we cannot neglect a small thing, because when we are designing any structures, either it may be aircraft structures or bridges or any construction materials or any machine objects, so we have to give more concentration on these parameters, because even a small mistakes, it makes a high losses for the company or any industry or any disasters. Okay, to avoid that, each and everything it's an important thing. Now the first thing is elasticity. The elasticity means, so when you apply the load, there will be a material is subjected to a elongation or contraction. Means what? There will be deformation takes place. It depends on the load. If it is a tensile load, elongation takes place. If you are applying a compressive load, the contraction takes place. Okay, now the elasticity means, so when you apply the load, to some extent the length will be increases. Length means the dimensions will be changes takes place. But when you remove the load, it comes back to the same shape and size of as it is a first case, because when you apply load, the elongation takes place, or when you compress load, compression takes place. So means what? You are applying the load, but when you remove just load here, when you just remove the load, either it may be tensile load or compressive load, in that case it comes back to the same shape and size. So that limit is nothing but it's a elasticity, that is the maximum range up to which it can come back to the same shape and size when you just remove the load. Now you can take this is an example for the elasticity, like elastic rubber is there, like spring is there. So these are some of the examples for the elasticity. So you can see the elastic property in that materials, the moreover. Okay, just to observe. Now the plasticity means, so this is apart from the elasticity, because to some extent there will be elasticity will be there in all the materials. But the plasticity will be, even if you apply more load on that particular material, it doesn't come back to the same shape and size. If I just take that is a plastic cover here, so I am applying a load. Okay, it is also having some elasticity to some extent, but even after applying a load here, you can just see the dimensions will be changes, but it doesn't come back to the same shape and size. So which indicates what? It is reaches to the plastic range. So this is an example for the plasticity. Okay, better. Okay, now this is the plasticity. So this is away, that is about apart from the elastic region, it is away from the elasticity region. When the more load is applied, when it reaches to the elastic region, then the plastic region will be starts. Now the strength. So this is also an important topic here, like important property of a material, because when you apply load, all the material tends to failure. Okay, before that failure, so it will be having some sort of like resistance to the applied load, that gives the strength of the material here. Now the strength means before the failure takes place. Okay, before the failure takes place because of the external loads, so that resistance which is offered by the object, it's nothing but a strength of a material. Now hardness. So hardness is nothing but, so it is the resistance for the indentation or penetration. So if, for example, if I take any one small material here, okay, if you take this is a small material here, any small material take, if this is a needle or something, if you just press on this material, okay, it enters into the object here. Okay, so if you take one more thing like iron ball or something, if you just apply again the same, that is a indentation or penetration, it doesn't allow into the inside. So means what? When you apply load, either it is in the form of a penetration or indentation, it depends on the material. Okay, I was telling about the hardness here. So hardness means actually it is a resistance for the indentation or penetration. For example, just for understanding purpose, I am just taking this one. This is one of the metal if I just take. So this is what I've just taken the example, okay. But actually in practice we have to study for the engineering materials. Now this is an object, so this is something like needle here. Now I'm just applying a load on this one, means so directly it enters here. So means what, it is having some hardness will be very less compared to this. Now if I take one more material here, okay, this is also some of a different material. Now this is the same material what I am applying a load. So you can just apply load here. This will not be enter into this particular material here. Means what, this will be having a hardness more compared to this object. So means what, for everything we have to study what will be the hardness, okay, that gives the actually the main one of the property of a material here. Now we'll go for the toughness here. So toughness means, so whenever you manufacture some automobiles or anything, the front portion will be provided with some sort of, okay, parts will be there. So these parts are, okay, useful when the accident takes place, because it has to absorb amount of energy. Because some sudden accident takes place, the front portion should be in such a way that it should be having it should absorb maximum amount of energy, okay. So means the toughness indicates it is because of the sudden applied load, it has to be absorbed amount of energy, that property of a material which gives by a toughness property. Now the stiffness. Now the stiffness is also same. I have explained the previous example itself. The stiffness is nothing but, so it's a resistance for the deformation. Because every material when you apply load, deformation takes place. Deformation means what? Elongation or contraction. Elongation or contraction. So means what? It is having some sort of deformation because of the applied load. Okay, in this material it is having a more deformation is there. So more deformation means, so it is having a less stiffness. For this material, if you just apply load, okay, even this material will also be deformation takes place to some extent, okay. So when you apply the more load, so means what, but you cannot see directly here because it will be a it has to be a more load we need to apply. So means what, even if you apply more load, okay, it will be having some deformation is there, but it should be a less compared to this small this material. So means what, the stiffness indicates it is a resistance for the deformation, that is a change in dimensions. Now so this stiffness basically which is given by Young's modulus. So what I have given in the Hooke's law, that Young's modulus E value which gives the stiffness of a material. Okay, now the ductility. So the ductility means, so we can just draw into a thin wires. We have seen the lot of wires or any structures we have seen. So ductile property means it is also a main important property of a material where we have to get into some thin kind of wires. Okay, thin kind of wires we have to get. So that is basically a ductile property. Now the malleability, the next one is the malleability. So the malleability means, so we can hammer it into a thin sheets, because it's something like we have to apply load so that we can get a flat sheets here. For example, if I take a small example, means what we are using in our daily life means, so making chapatis or parotas. Okay, so how we are getting, we just applying a load here, so we are getting a thin sheet. So means what, this is just example, but when we come for the engineering materials, we can draw into a thin sheets that gives the property of a malleability. Now the brittleness, the last one is the brittleness. So this is a very important property here. So brittleness means without any significant deformation, okay, without any significant deformation, material tends to failure. Because for example, if I am taking this is a chalk piece here, piece of chalk. So when you apply load, okay, when you apply load here, you just see here, when you apply load here, directly fracture takes place, life failure takes place, okay. I'm not seeing exactly the deformation, how the elongation takes place, etc. So means what, when you apply load, suddenly it will be breaks without having any significant deformation. That gives the brittleness of the material. But it is exactly opposite to this one. So these two are exactly opposite here. So ductility means it gives significant deformation. After that it will be break. Okay, breakage will be, that is a break will be takes place. Okay, I hope you have understood. These are the very important properties here. Okay, I'll give one more general example. So please comment on this, whether this property related to our life, whether it is related to which of this property here. Example is, I'll just give patience. So if the patience is more or less, how it is related to any of this property? Because somewhat if you just think this patience, so it's something like it is related to any one of this property of a material. I'm just talking about the material here. If I take in our, okay, like a human beings, so we'll be having a patience here. How it is related to any one of this that is a property of a material? Please comment on this, whether this patience is related to a which property, and please comment on this. If you like this video, share it, okay, and subscribe for our channel. Thank you.